Hi, my guest on my podcast is Josiah Medley from Piqua High School, the Piqua Indians. And I've been there quite a few times over the years. And the first guy I wrote about was Matt Fincus, who went on to claim fame at Ohio State. And I also remember Quinn, and I forget his last name or first name, the running back who went to Ohio State. What?
Brandon Sane.
Well, Quinn was a defensive lineman, wasn't he?
Quinn
That's
Pickett.
right. Brandon Sainz, okay. And Quinn was pretty good as well, by the way. You're a two-sport guy. You play football in the fall, track in the spring. Last year, you guys couldn't have a track season, I know. And how does track help you with football?
It just gets me in shape for the summer. So I just been running, stay in shape on the off season.
Well, let's don't poo-poo this now. What did you fastest time your freshman year? 100 meters.
Freshman year was a 11.5.
11.5?
Yeah.
You think you can get that's freshman year. And that you look faster on the football field this past fall. You look, you've got your quickness, quick step or quick burst. And then, as you get stronger, you will develop more speed, but you still run fast and play fast. Talking football, what's your favorite position?
It's probably safety.
Good. Okay, I've watched you on the highlight films. You're running back. You played some slot, I think.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, I said, I think he'd be a good safety. And then I saw you had some clips on safety, and that's good. But you have played other positions, and that sounds good. Measurements, I'm guessing 6 foot, maybe hopefully play 190 this fall.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Right now I'm at 182, so I'm getting
182. There. Okay, that'll be good. I mean, that's attainable. Even anything close to 190 would be amazing for your speed. Okay. What do you like about football? Why football?
It's just, I don't know, the love for the game. It's always fun with friends and everything.
What's the toughest part about football?
What
would you say?
Losing?
Yeah. Losing's not any fun. That's on Saturday mornings, I'm sure it's not any fun. Especially with your coach, and I know him.
Yeah,
I know him. Okay, what's the toughest thing about playing free safety?
You can't let nothing behind you at all times. You just got to keep everything in front of you.
Good.
If something behind you, that's on you. You got to make it.
Well, you didn't get beat too often last year. And playing the zone too, don't you guys play zone as well, right?
We play a lot of zone.
That's good. Okay, what do you think you have to work on as a football player?
Probably my footwork. My footwork could get better, but yeah. And
what does that mean?
Just my back pedals, all my movement, like lateral movement, could all be better.
Have you been working on those over the winter?
Yeah, I worked a lot on my back pedal and my side, like my lateral movement.
Good. And opening your hips up and things like that. In fact, they're even letting safeties turn their back to the play and run to the ball. I've heard that. I don't know if it's a great idea or not, but what about running back? You play some of that. What do you like about that?
Scoring.
I saw you do some of that. What about catching the ball?
Yeah, it's fun.
Good. That's good. What's the worst thing about, we talked about losing. What do you think? What are your strengths as a football player?
Probably definitely my speed and that I'm not afraid to come down and hit somebody.
Exactly. You've done that. You're not a great form tackler yet, but you sure do hit them. Hit them in the side, hit them with your shoulder. You knock guys down. I mean, I'm telling you the truth. And the speed will come. Okay, let's go. I have 3 crazy questions. And Here's the first one. If you could trade places with somebody for one day, trade places with somebody for one day, who would it be?
I would have to say my coach, Coach Neese. I feel like I would love to see what he does in his life.
Coach Neese, okay. Yeah, I bet he gets stressed in August, September, and that's really good. Okay, let's talk about who has been a big influence on you. Who's shown you, guided you a little bit and kind of keep you straight and healthy? Anybody done that in your life?
Definitely my dad. He's always there to push me. He always wants the best for me.
How's he push you?
He makes me work hard. I've been working hard since I was easily fourth grade. He makes me do a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay, look up at me. You're looking down at there you go. Then he's also the cameraman, I heard.
Yeah.
In the back, in the now. Tell him next year to keep focusing on you more. That'd be good. I'm joking with you. Okay, anybody you look for, like in the pros or the colleges, as far as kind of a role model or somebody you watch or somebody you kind of emulate? Anybody like that?
No, not really. I just try to be me.
You try to be you.
Yeah.
Okay, what's being you mean?
I don't really look up to that many people. I just always try to do myself and try to make myself better. Like just by
good. Good. That's really good. Let's talk. What bugs you or annoys you a lot? What gets under your, anything really pull your chain or upset you?
No, not really. I'm pretty laid back. Nothing really gets under me too much.
What about on the football field?
Losing. I hate losing.
Well, you guys, I don't know what you were last year. Pitt was a pretty good football program.
Yeah, we were
good.
We were defeated last year.
You were undefeated?
We lost one game, and that was in the playoffs. But
who beat you?
Anderson.
Okay. Yeah, they have a big tight end down there. Do you remember him?
Yeah, he was good.
He's pretty good. He's a pretty good player, pretty good prospect. How's school going for you?
Good. All my classes doing good.
What's your favorite subject, do you think?
Probably AP chemistry right now.
Whoa. AP chemistry?
Yeah.
AP is in college prep, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that means that's pretty tough stuff, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about doing any when you graduate? What are you going to be doing from college? What are you going to be doing?
I want to go to school for neuroscience.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good. That's really good. And that academically, your grades sound pretty good. Here's another question I ask everybody, Josiah. What drives you? Well, it's called what words do you live by? Like for me, and I tell everybody, I still want to win. I'm 72 years old, and I still like to win. And what drives you? What makes you tick?
Really just being the first one to make it in my family. There's really been no one in my family to really make it that big.
Well, that's good. It drives you, and it keeps driving you, right?
Yeah.
Good. That's important, and we got to have that. And that's a great goal and I'm sure they'll be happy. They'll be proud of you. So we talked about improvement. Now here's another funny question. What talent would you like to have that you don't have and never will have? What talent? Yeah, what would you like to be able to do talent-wise?
Probably sing.
Okay, and you can't sing?
No.
You look like you can sing. Okay,
no.
Then get it going. So, well, I don't have that talent either, and I probably agree. I don't know if I'll ever get it. Okay, what would be one thing that anytime in your career, anytime in the first 3 years, anything that stands out for you, something that you'll always remember? So far, it's been a high point of your career. Anything like that?
Oh, definitely all last season.
Because you won every game regular season,
Yeah,
didn't you?
we were actually good.
Any one thing that stood out for you?
Um,
Any play that you'll always remember?
oh yeah, my first I hit this kid from Troy. He ran a post on me and I hit him, and it shouldn't have been a penalty, but it was, and I'll probably be the one I
You hit it
remember.
too hard or what?
I don't know. They said it was they called me for a personal foul. They said I hit his head, but I didn't.
Did he? Well, that happens sometimes. What's one thing that you can't live without? I mean, something that you just need. What would that be? I mean, it can be sport, it can be anything. What do you don't, I don't want the silly ones like water and air and all that, but what's something that's really, really important to you?
Oh, I don't know. I like working out a lot.
Okay, good. Do you work out 5 days a week or how many days?
We do 4.
Do you?
Yeah.
Your body needs rest in there sometimes. That's really good. Okay, let's talk about football recruiting a little bit, just a little bit. And what's been the best thing so far?
Just hearing from coaches, different coaches, and yeah.
Are they calling you or just sending you cards or text or anything like
A lot
that?
of them text my number, but
What's that?
a lot of them text my number. They just
Okay. And then that makes a connection that way and everything. Yeah. What's the hardest thing about recruiting right now?
Probably just getting yourself out there.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be for you guys, but it's sometimes a problem right now is these guys don't know what they're doing because the NCAA doesn't know what they're doing. And hopefully you're going to have some camps in June, 3 weeks, maybe, some camps, and hopefully that'll help you a little bit and everything. And then to play well. I think the first 3 games this fall are really important because they'll see you in action. Excuse me. Okay. Well, I'm going to, I would tell you, my advice is to keep working really hard. Okay. And, you're quiet. You scare me because you must be a hitter. All the quiet guys are hitters. Okay. And I appreciate that. Well, Josiah, I appreciate it. And I would stay with me. I want to talk to you. I'll turn this off. But I appreciate the interview. And excited for you, okay?
Thank you for having me.
Okay.